welcome back to Mercy and Grace. Today I am going to be doing the part 3 of the timeline of Revelations. We get to additional insights into the trumpet and the bowl judgments. Number 1, what happens during the trumpet and the bowl judgments? The similarities between the trumpet and the bowl judgments. Number 3, a comparison of the events of the sixth seal with the trumpet and the bowl judgments. What happens during the trumpet and bowl judgments? Trumpets, when? A response to the prayer of the saints and the martyrs, the fifth seal. These trumpets occur during the sixth seal. The seventh seal reveals them, but it is not necessarily placing them chronologically after the seals. They instead all take place within the sixth seal target. The first 4 target the earth, Revelations chapter 8 verse 5. The last 3 target the inhabitants of the earth, Revelations chapter 8 verse 13. The effects. 1/3 of the earth is destroyed in Revelation chapter 8. 1/3 of mankind is destroyed in Revelation chapter 9 verse 15. First trumpet, fiery hail destroyed 1/3 of earth, trees, and grass. Revelation chapter 8 verse 7. Third trumpet, blazing the second trumpet, blazing mountain thrown into the city. 1/3 of the city turned to blood. 1/3 living creature in the sea died. 1/3 ship destroyed. Revelation chapter 8 verses 8 and 9. So, on the third trumpet, blazing star called wormwood falls on rivers and springs of water. 1/3 waters turn bitter and many people die from the water. That's in Revelation chapter 8 verse 10. The fourth trumpet, sun, moon, and stars struck. 1/3 of each became dark. 1/3 of the day and night without light. Revelation chapter 8 verse 12. Fifth seal, Locus from they destroyed all people and not sitting sealed by God with stains. Revelation chapter 9 verse 1 through 11. 4 angels, this is a sixth seal. 4 angels released at Great River. 200 million mountain troopers that bring 3 plagues for fire, smoke, and surf that kill 1/3 of mankind. Revelation chapter 9 verse 13 through 21. The 2 witnesses with plagues, Revelation chapter 11 verses 3 through 12. A great earthquake, Revelation chapter 11 verse 13. Well, on to the 7th trumpet, the return of Christ, Revelation chapter 11 verses 14 through 18. Lightning, rumbling, peals of thunder, an earthquake, and a severe hailstorm. This is all part of the return of Christ and concludes of the trumpet. Revelation chapter 11 verse 19. We're on the bowl judgments now. When, during the sixth seal, they are clearly a response from God to the prayers of the martyred saints under the altar in heaven as revealed in the fifth seal. The sixth seal is the response from God and sees the trumpet and bowl judgments being poured out. See Revelations 15 verses 1 through 4 and Revelation chapter 16 verses 5 through 6 and Revelation 19 verses 1 through 2. The target, the worshippers of the beast, Revelation 16 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 21. And these are all the kingdom of the beast, Babylon. Revelation chapter 16 verses 10 through 19. But the saints are protected by God, and the saints of fiery glass, having victory over the beast. Not raptured, but protected. Revelations, not raptured, but protected. Revelation chapter 15 verse 2. The effects. Man cursed God and did not repent. Revelation chapter 6 verses 9, 11, and 21. Yet his judgments are declared righteousness, just and true. Revelation chapter 15 verses 3 through 4, and Revelations chapter 16 verses 5, 6, and 7. Babylonians Antichrist kingdom brought to ruin. The effects of the bowl judgment are what is revealed in Revelation chapter 17 and 18's fall of Babylon. The first bowl. Luther some swords, they fall upon these with the mark of the beast, and who worship his image. Revelation chapter 16 verse 2. The second bowl. Sea turned to blood, every living creature in the sea dies. Revelation chapter 16 verse 3. Third bowl. Rivers and springs turn to blood. Revelation chapter 16 verse 4. Fourth bowl. Sun scorched people on fire. Revelation chapter 16 verses 8 and 9. Fifth judgment. Darkness and painful sores upon the kingdom of the beast. Revelation chapter 16 verse 10 through 11. The sixth bowl. Upon great river, demonic spirits go out from Satan, the beast and the false prophet, performing signs to gather kingdoms and nations of the world to the battle of the great day of the Lord, the battle of Armageddon. Revelation chapter 16 verses 12 through 16. Seventh bowl. Into the air, noise, thundering, and lightning, great earthquake, cities of the nations fall. The great city splits into three parts. Babylon given the cup of the wine of the fire of God's wrath, every island and mountain filled, great hell fall upon men. Revelation chapter 16 verse 12 through 21. And now we're done with the bowls. Now the similarities between the trumpet and the bowl judgment. First trumpet, fiery hell. First bowl, Luther's sword. Second trumpet, 1/3 of the city, 1/3 of the sea turned to blood. Second bowl, all of the sea turned to blood. Third trumpet, 1/3 of the river and springs turned to blood. Third bowl, all rivers and springs turned to blood. Fourth trumpet, 1/3 of sun, moon, and stars darkness. Fourth bowl, sun scorched people with fire. Fifth trumpet, Lucas those who worship the beast with stings. Darkness from Emerson. Fifth bowl, darkness upon the kingdom of the beast, and slash with painful sores upon the people of the beast's kingdom. Sixth trumpet, 4 angels released at great river, represents Babylon preparing for the final showdown of the beast against Christ. 200 million mountain troopers. Troopers brought the 3 plagues, fire, smoke, and surf that killed 1/3 of mankind. A great earthquake, and 1/10 of the great city falls. Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. Compares with the 7th bowl, which has a great earthquake, and the great city is divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fall. Upon great river dries up to prepare the great way of the kings of the east, represents Babylon preparing for the final showdown of the beast against Christ. 3 demonic spirits go out from Satan, the beast, and the false prophet, performing signs to gather kings and nations at the whole world to the battle of the great day of the Lord, to place called Armageddon. Satan sends in troops for Armageddon showdown between good and evil. 7th trumpet. Lightning rumbles. 7th trumpet. Lightning rumblings, peal of thunder, an earthquake, and a severe hailstorm. Revelation chapter 11 verse 19. Christ coming, the kingdoms of the world become the kingdoms of God. Revelation chapter 11 verse 15. Taking his great power and beginning to reign. Revelation chapter 11 verse 17. Do y'all see the pattern here? It's taking his great power and beginning to reign. Revelation chapter 11 verse 17. Nations anger, his wrath come, destroying the destroyers of the earth. Revelations 11:18. 7th bow. Noise, thundering, lightning, great earthquake, city of nations fall. The great city splits into 3 parts. The Babylon given the cup of wine of the fierceness of God's wrath. Every island and mountain fell. Great hail with wrath fell upon men. After the 7 bowls of the wrath of God is complete. Revelations chapter 15 verse 1. These bowls are the great day of God's wrath. This is the same great day that takes place within the 6th seal. When you compare the events of the 6th seal with the trumpets and bowls, you clearly see that these are all the same events and part of the same timeline. It shows that the bowls and the trumpets are all part of the 6th seal. A comparison of the events, now we're on the last one, a comparison of the events of the 6th seal with trumpets and the bowl judgments. 6th seal is in Revelation chapter 6 verses 12 through 17. Great earthquake, verse 12. This takes place during the 7th trumpet, which is in Revelation chapter 11 verse 19, and the 7th bowl that's found in Revelation chapter 16 verses 18 through 19. The sun became black as skin cloth of air. Moon became like blood. Verses 12. This takes place during the 4th judgment, the 4th trumpet. Revelation chapter 8 verse 12. The 5th bowl. Revelation chapter 16 verse 10. Stars tell the earth. Verse 13. This takes place during the 7th trumpet, Revelations 11 verse 19. The 7th bowl, Revelation 16 through 21. Sky records as a scroll, every mountain and island was moved out of its place, verse 14. This takes place during 7th bowl, Revelation 16 through 21. Revelation chapter 16. Verse 20, kings of the earth, great men, rich, mighty, every slave and free, hidden themselves in the caves and rocks of the mountain, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sat on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb, for the great day of his wrath has come, and who is able to stand. Verses 15 through 17. This takes place during the seventh trumpet. Revelation chapter 11 verse 18. Also see Revelation chapter 8 verse 5 through 6. And the last one, 6th and 7th bowl, Revelation chapter 16 verses 5, 6, and 14 through 21. Also see Revelations 15. So that is it with the timeline of the Book of Revelations series. Hope y'all liked it. I got some merchandise still below. It's getting fall, so go check that out in the description below. And just the verse of the day is the blessing of a broken heart. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Matthew 5:4. So I hope y'all guys liked it. Just comment down below, share this video. Just give this video a like, and I'm excited. I know I'm saved, and I hope people will get saved through this. It's very powerful, and it's scary too. So that's all I have. Just comment down below what other Bible stories or Bible facts y'all want me to research and do a series on. So check that video right there. That is the part 2 of the Revelations, timeline of Revelations. And check out that video up top on the side. Check out that video. Check out this video right here. This was the Say Anything challenge. So go check that out. And me and CJ went up against tape. So that was hilarious. So we'll see y'all, and stay positive. Peace.